So when Zoe and I had this match and it actually turned out good and we decided to upload it, she wanted me to figure out a way to advertise her and, you know, because she likes subs. I was trying to think how I could, and then I thought, well, she's an awkward girl trying to be entertaining, and she does it pretty decently. I don't know if that's really some way to describe someone good, but if you're into that, someone being entertaining while being awkward at the same time, and a girl, go check her out, even though people think she's like Jimmy Neutron or something. I don't know, she's still a girl, but whatever, go check out Zoe, because she asked me to tell you to go check her out. I don't know, whatever. But anyways, hey guys, wow, we got a match here today against CongressionalWombat, aka Zoe. It's actually a randomizer battle, which is basically you just go to a thing that generates, it's like WinCorp or something. It generates 6 random Pokemon, and you just go fucking use them. And we just decided we're not going to give a shit if we get an Uber or not, because I got an Uber, which is Groudon. So, you know, that's kind of cool, but otherwise, you know, I got some nice stuff. I got the Tornadus, which I made a acrobatics one. I got this shitty-ass Evi, and I got 2 water types and then a Hitmonlee, so it's not too bad. But looking at her team, she's got the Terrakion, the Mismagius, and the Ninetales, so we both got Sun on our sides, but otherwise the rest of her team doesn't really threaten me, so I'm not really going to worry too much about most of it. Just the Terrakion's going to be annoying, so I want to try and keep Groudon alive if I can, but I do have plenty of checks to Terrakion, so it's not a huge problem. But I figure my Groudon, I gave it Stealth Rocks, so I might as well just lead off with that, because none of her Pokemon should be able to OHKO Groudon, so I should be able to get that in, get my rocks up, and then deal with whatever else. But she's going to lead off with Ninetales just to get her Sun up, because that will also cripple my water types. So she's just going to go straight for Will-O-Wisp, as I just go for the Earthquake, thinking maybe she'll just go for an attacking move and I can quick kill this thing off, but she obviously carries Will-O-Wisp, which I was fearing, but at the same time I was like, meh, whatever. But now I figure, okay, I should have no problem taking on Ninetales later on, so I'm just going to take this opportunity to get the Stealth Rocks up. She goes for Energy Ball, doesn't do too incredibly much, so I'm perfectly okay with taking an Energy Ball. And it looks like I should be able to live another one, so I'm just going to stay in here and go for another Earthquake to try and take her out, while she just goes for Flamethrower, thinking it might do more because of Sun. But it does actually, I think, a little bit less, if not about the same. But the point is, I do live it, and then I'm able to take her out with the Earthquake, which is really nice, because that means Ninetales is out of the way. Then again, it wasn't really that threatening, but then again, it's nice to kill Pokemon. But now she's going to go into her Mismagius, and I'm just going to stay and go for Dragon Tail in case she wants to try and set up, thinking, oh, I can set up with him burned. But she decides to just quick take me out, not to risk any other bullshit. So that works for her. But now I can bring in my Tornadus, who, like I said, does have the bulk up. And I thought she might want to switch out, fearing something. So I just go for the bulk up. And she decides to stay in and go for Shadow Ball. I know I can take that fairly easily anyway, so I'm not too worried about taking it. So now I'm just going to go for the Acrobatics, just because I'm like, fuck it, let's just take her out. And I should be able to deal with whatever else. So we'll just go for it. And obviously it's going to take her out because it's a Flight Gem boosted Acrobatics. And it is a Mismagius who does not have any good defenses. So it's going to take her out. But now she's going to go into Terrakion. I didn't know if she'd be Scarfed or not. I was hoping she wouldn't be, or she might over-predict. And I just went for Acrobatics, just saying, fuck it. And it's not like I really need Tornadus too much anyway, so I wasn't too worried about sacking it. So I just did, and, you know, died. But now I know the Terrakion's Scarf. But I go for High Jump Kick, because I figure I could take a Stone Edge. But she's actually going to switch out to her Masharna, which, High Jump Kick, oh my god, that does a lot. I think I do have Reckless, though, so that might explain a little bit of it. But then I just go for the Double Edge, and it easily takes her out, because if a High Jump Kick did that much resisted, Double Edge unresisted should be able to take her out. So it does. That's cool. She's going to go into her Girder right here, and I just go for High Jump Kick to get some damage off. And she goes for Drain Punch to just try and kill me, thinking that she would be able to take a High Jump Kick, or I guess she thought I would do something else, but I just take her out. But now I'm going to go into Vaporeon right here, and just go for the Surf, hoping I can do a lot of damage to it and take her out. But I figured I wouldn't in the Sun, but I figure I could take a hit well enough anyway, so it shouldn't really make a difference. But it gets a crit, which takes her out, which probably mattered, which does suck, but it's a stupid fucking game. But anyway, she's going to go to her Monferno, who I know I can take a hit from, and then just hit her with a Surf. And it looks like she's actually banded, I think, because that did a lot for Monferno. But since she has the defense drop, I'm going to hit her with a Surf and take her out. Well, I mean, the fact that she has a defense drop means I can take her out, but otherwise I would have hit her with a Surf either way. But she's going to go to Terrakion now, and she locks herself into Stone Edge because she knows that I still have other things that could take a hit from Terrakion and then kill it. So she doesn't want the defense drops, and she keeps hitting her Stone Edges too by going to Evi, thinking, okay, I'll just cross chop. I'm like, wait, why did I cross chop? I could have gone for, you know, like, Wild Charge at least gets some damage off, but now I die for no fucking reason. You know, Evire does its job of dying. But now it's a Mola versus Terrakion. If she gets like 3 crits in a row, she can win. But it's going to take me a little bit of time to take her out with Waterfalls just because of the fact that I'm in a Mola in the sun. It's going to not do too much damage. But here's where she scores a crit. And I'm like, wow! So now I'm like, shit, can I even live another one? So I'm going to have to risk it though and just go for Wish because I literally have nothing else to do. So she goes for Stone Edge, keeps fucking hitting. And I'm able to luckily live with 3 and get the Wish up. That means I can Protect. And eventually she's going to run out of Stone Edges too. So basically it's going to be my match after like a couple more Stone Edges because she goes for Stone Edge. Obviously, you know, it doesn't work because I've protected and it keeps PP stalling her. And I think it's either here or the next turn she runs out of it. Oh no, she runs out of Stone Edges that turn. So if I wasn't able to get that Wish off, then it would have been her game obviously. But since now she's forced to struggle, there's no way she can win, so I get to just take her out with Waterfall, and that'll make it be the match. So that was a very, 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 very close game, Zoe. Basically, I just had a 3-point live margin, and I probably could have died otherwise, so it was a pretty fun game, pretty close game, but, you know, it's nice to randomly not do something and just do something random. I don't know, whatever, but it was a fun match, so, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I might have a showdown video up later, I'm not sure yet. I'll to think about it, but otherwise that'll be it for today. So hope you guys enjoyed it, etc, etc, fucking blah. Rate, comment, sub, and later guys.